Welcome to another episode of When You Understand. To kick things off, here are the answers for last week's twists. Did you figure them out? If you didn't watch last week's episode or you don't particularly care about the answers, feel free to skip ahead to this week's stories. I've added chapter breaks to the video. But before then, let's check the answers. First, camp. A young man goes camping and when he walks across a suspension bridge, the planks beneath him fall out and he plunges into a safety net below. His friend remarks that they really should fix the ropes, it's dangerous. So, what was going on here? Well, first of all, the ropes? The narrator says that his foot plunged through one of the planks and he mentioned nothing of the ropes to his friend. So, was it actually his friend trying to kill him and the one who caused the plank to come loose? Second, suicide. A bullied girl is found dead in the toilets with an apparent suicide note. The story mentions that the girl cut off both her hands and feet, and that the note was found next to her. The note claimed that the bullying wasn't the cause of her death. First of all, if the girl cut off her own hands and feet, how did she write the note? It's possible she wrote it first, sure, but why did she go out of her way to claim that the bullying wasn't to blame for her death? And how did she manage to cut off both hands and feet all by herself? Because she didn't. Someone else killed her and made it look like a suicide. So, how did you fare with these ones? Did you manage to guess both answers? Let me know how you did in the comments below. And now, without further ado, let's head into this week's first story. This one's called Haunted House Date. It was the summer holidays, so my boyfriend and I visited a haunted house at the theme park. I was terrified and trembled in the darkness. I clung to my boyfriend's elbow and walked with my eyes shut. He said it felt nice having his arm pressed up against my chest, but I was so scared that I couldn't even get angry at him. "It's all fake, don't worry," he said, but I couldn't stop screaming at everything. I had my eyes closed, so I couldn't see everything, but every time he reacted, I trembled even harder. "We're almost there. You're doing great," he said as we neared the end and rubbed my back gently. I was almost in tears as I ran out of the exit. I let go of his arm and the imprint of my hand was still visible in his skin, haha. I had to laugh at how much of a coward I was. So, what do you guys think really happened here? Let me know in the comments. And we have one more story for you this week. This one's called Paper Cranes. I have a friend who is, well, not really a friend. It's more that our mothers are friends and we just happen to know each other because of that. Anyway, he was in the hospital, so I went to visit him. I had no idea why he was in the hospital, but when I got there, he was asleep. There were some paper cranes hanging by his bed, and when I touched them, I saw that they had, "From the whole class," written there. I must have pulled on the string a little too hard, because 2 of the cranes fell off. "Oh no, that's no good," I thought, and I quickly picked them up. At that moment, he woke up, so we chatted a little and then I went home. When I got back, I realized I still had the paper cranes in my pocket. I opened them up and saw that the inside of both had "Die" written on them. So, what do you think really happened in each of this week's stories? Leave your answers in the comments below, and then tune in again next week to find out. Until then, stay safe guys, and I'll see you again next time.